Hi, this is a new form of tree that I'm working on. This is just a trial at the moment. I've got one or two at Woody Gate out in the open all the time, and hopefully these are going to replace the ones which I made some time ago with sedum. Only this version is different in that I'm using what was called heavenly bamboo, the sprigs, the top sprigs of it, which have flowered and now they're just seed pods. What I do is I just pull off all the seed pods on that. It gives us something like that, and that's what I spray with carpet adhesive, which is this stuff, if you can see it. That hopefully binds all the twiggy bits together with the glue. Then I spray it brown, which is that. After that I immerse it into a JigStones block. Obviously when it's, when the cement is poured into the mould, I just plunge the twig bit into it, hold it upright in some way until the cement sets. That gives it some weight, and what I've done there is I've joined a few together to make a small spinny, if you like. So we got that far. We've got the twiggy bit in the mould, in the casting. Then what we do is we take something called stone crop, which has seed heads like that. This gives us the leafy bit. What I do is I dip each one of those, and it takes quite a few. A bit difficult doing this with one hand. Takes quite a few of these. I immerse them in wood hardener. And after that I use non-seal wet rot wood hardener. It has to be totally immersed. Then still while that is sticky, I spray it with a dark green, which is that one. It's all getting a bit complicated now. And that's what gives us the leafy look. So while that's still tacky, I push it down into the bamboo, and it'll stick there. It's all very flexible. You can touch it. I wouldn't like to do that too often because it will probably break, but I just wondering how long it's going to last outside, basically. And in the end, which you can't see on here because the ones I've done are up at Woody Gate, but I smother the trunk of the tree with rapid set cement to thicken it up, give it some stable support there, and then cover the base with artificial grass so you don't see the blocks. And that's it really. So it's quite a few stages to that, but I think they look a lot more realistic than what we've probably got there at the moment, although what we have there at the moment is doing a fine job, although we have to keep putting them away at night or when we're not there. So that's briefly what I'm doing, and I'll get back to you to give you the results, give it a few weeks, see what happens to them. It's very dry at the moment, as we all know. Sooner or later there will be loads of rain coming, and then I'll know exactly how it stands, but I won't make a lot of these just at the moment, just in case. I don't want to waste time on it if it's not going to work. We'll see what happens. Thanks for watching.